Are you creating content just to tick the marketing box, or is there a clear plan behind it? It's one of the most common issues I see with small businesses. Social posts, emails, blogs, and ads going out regularly, but with no strategy connecting it at all. No wonder it feels like nothing's working. So in this episode, we're breaking down how to stop guessing and start growing with a clear, structured digital marketing plan. And by the end of today's episode, you'll understand what content strategy actually is and what it isn't, how to map your content to real business goals and your particular buyer journeys, and what to focus on and what to ignore. Welcome to the Digital Success for Business podcast. I'm Leanne Cohens, digital success coach and founder of Marketing Leap. And with over 11 years in digital marketing and more than 30 years as a business owner, I help overwhelmed SMEs turn scattered marketing into consistent growth. So let's walk through how to create a content plan that makes sense, saves time, and actually delivers results for your business. Firstly, let's clear this up right away. Content marketing and content strategy are not the same thing. Content marketing is the execution. It's the blogs, the emails, the videos, reels, social posts, lead magnets, and newsletters that you publish. Content strategy is the plan behind it. It's the why, who, what, when, where, and how. And if you're publishing content without a strategy, you're basically shouting into the void and hoping that someone hears you. It's not only exhausting, but it rarely works. So to get more specific, firstly grab a pen and write this down. Content marketing asks, what should we post this week? Should we boost this on Facebook? Can we get another blog written by Friday? Content strategy asks, who are we trying to attract and where are they in their journey? What do they need to know, believe, or understand to take the next step? What format will best deliver that message at this point in time? And how does this piece of content support our bigger marketing and business goals? So without a content strategy in place first, you risk the common errors of repeating yourself without a purpose, sending mixed messages across different platforms, and overlooking valuable customer questions, which in turn means that you're publishing content that's irrelevant to your audience and to your goals. A real-world example, one of our clients came to us after months of posting 3 to 5 times a week on social media with no engagement, no growth, and no clear outcome. They were doing content, but it was all over the place. Some posts targeted existing clients, others tried to attract cold leads, some pushed products, others shared random tips with no call to action. We pulled everything back and built a 90-day content strategy focused on their 2 core audiences and mapped it to their buyer journeys. The result? Higher engagement, a 3 times increase in inbound inquiries, and less time spent second-guessing what to post. So how do you actually plan your content based on your business goals and stop creating just for the sake of being seen? Content should never be created in isolation. Every piece has a job to do, and that job should align with your business objectives or goals. And of course, you start with your goals. What do you want to achieve in the next 3 to 6 months? Is it more inquiries? Do you want to grow your subscribers or your database? Or maybe you simply want better quality leads or have a new product to launch. Then you look at your audience journey. Content should guide people from stranger to customer, step by step. Yes, this is the buying or marketing stages marketers like me bang on about all the time. Think of the 3 core stages. The first one is awareness. I have a problem, but I'm not sure what the solution is. The next one is consideration. I know what I need and I'm weighing up my options. And then finally there is decision. I'm ready to act. Help me choose you. Now, match each core marketing funnel stage to your content. So this is what that looks like. When it comes to awareness, which is the first stage of the funnel, create educational blog posts, how-to videos, infographics, and even podcast episodes. The next stage, consideration, create case studies, comparison posts, checklists, and live Q&As. And then finally, the decision stage, share testimonials, product service pages, booking links, and very strong calls to action. And of course, don't forget to add clear, relevant calls to actions at every single stage. And that could look like download the guide, book a free call, browse our services, or even simply watch the demo. So here's how we do that at Marketing Leap. Let's say we're working with a business coach targeting solo operators. Now their particular goal is to increase discovery calls. Their audience is mostly stuck in the awareness stage. We build content that speaks directly to their challenges along the lines of how to market your coaching business without burning out, what tools actually help and which ones waste time. And then we link that content to a landing page with a clear call to action, such as book a free 20-minute marketing clarity call. That is content with purpose, and it makes a measurable difference. So how do you make that content consistent without overwhelming yourself or your team? Again, start with your goals. Know your audience. You've mapped your content to the buyer journey stage. Now the challenge, and this is always a big one with business owners, is consistency. Not just showing up once, but showing up regularly. And let's be real, that's where most businesses drop off. So how do you stay consistent without it becoming a full-time job? Here's the process that we follow at Marketing Leap and with our clients. Firstly, batch your content creation. Set aside one day a month or a fortnight to write, film, or record multiple pieces at once. You'll save hours compared to starting from scratch every single week. Secondly, use a content calendar and map your content topics or content pillars ahead of time. Not just what to post on Tuesday, but monthly themes based on your business goals, promotions, or seasonal needs. Now, before COVID, I ran monthly half-day workshops for local businesses in my area in different digital marketing aspects. Every month, our content was focused on that particular month's workshop topic, whether it was blogging, SEO, websites at work, email, or social media management. And that formed the core content pillar for everything we did that month. Now, the third aspect to stay consistent is to repurpose everything. Again, for Marketing Leap, we'll turn this one podcast into a blog post, a LinkedIn article, 3 to 5 short clips or reels, an email, and 4 to 6 social media posts. One idea, multiple formats, multiple touch points. And you don't need to start a podcast, although it's a great marketing tool. You can do a video or start with a blog post. Next, automate where it makes sense. Use scheduling tools like Metrical, Later, or Meta Business Suite to queue your posts in advance. If you're emailing regularly, set up welcome sequences or automations in whatever you use, Kartra, MailChimp, MailerLite, because that will save you time. And finally, know your limits and outsource the rest. You don't have to do it all yourself. Maybe you're great on video but hate writing. Then outsource the blog. Maybe you can handle the ideas but not the editing, so hire someone to cut your reels. Or even better yet, use an awesome tool like Descript, and I'll put the link below in the description. You stay consistent by playing to your strengths and building a repeatable system that doesn't rely on you being on every day, because your marketing should work with your business, not against your sanity. So how do you pull all of this together into a content roadmap that keeps you moving forward no matter how busy business gets? Keep in mind, a content strategy isn't something you create once and forget. It's a living, breathing tool, and one that keeps you aligned, focused, and progressing. So here's how to build a content strategy that actually works. Choose your core content pillars. Pick 3 to 5 themes that reflect your expertise, address your audience's key concerns, and supports your offers. These become the foundations for your content moving forward. For example, if you look through my previous episodes, everything focuses around websites, SEO, content marketing, and social media, because those are my content pillars. Next, set a publishing rhythm that fits your schedule. Do you want to create a weekly blog post? Maybe send a fortnightly email. Maybe film a monthly YouTube video. The key is to pick a frequency that you can stick to and build from there, because consistency beats intensity. Make sure you plan quarterly and review monthly. We build 90-day content roadmaps or strategies for our clients. That gives them the structure, or us the structure, without locking anyone into outdated ideas. Review performance monthly and then adjust based on what's working. To do this, you need to track what matters. Likes and views are nice, but focus on what really drives results. And these are things such as website visits, lead magnet downloads, email subscribers increasing, inquiry forms being submitted, bookings and sales. And then finally, keep it human, especially in a world of AI-generated everything. Your content needs to reflect you. Use your voice, tell real stories, and focus on your audience's needs. And at Marketing Leap, this is what we help our clients do every day. We don't just build websites or post on social. We create content strategies that align with your business goals and deliver results. So let's recap what we've covered in today's episode. Firstly was the difference between content marketing and content strategy and why that matters. Then, how to align your content to your business goals and buyer journeys, how to stay consistent with a repeatable system that doesn't lead to burnout, and how to create a long-term content roadmap that supports growth. So if you've been stuck in content chaos, posting without purpose, or burning out trying to just simply keep up, this is your sign to step back and build a better plan. And if you need help, that's exactly what we do. Head over to marketingleap.net and book a strategy session. We'll help you get clarity, simplify your content, and grow with a system that works. So thanks for tuning in. Next episode, we're exploring the role of authority building in your digital presence and how to use content to become the go-to expert in your space. See you then. Thanks for tuning in to the Digital Success for Business podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on YouTube for even more tips.